Yo, 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 yo. How's it going? You're okay? You're on the Bunny channel? Need to close these. Yes. I'll leave you open over there. You can stay over there. That one. That's in the D drive, isn't it? Yeah. Need to move everything from the D drive. That's fine. Yeah, oh, I should double check. I meant to do this. Voices of the Void. Has there been a new update with the Voices of the Void? Oh, I don't even know. Fuck my nose. Ow. I'm sick. How are you? You want to go again on that sentence, Mel? You want to do round two? Slightly. You want to write that one slightly, like, faster, like you're a zoomer? You want to go for round two on that one? Wait, what? Oh my god, what have they done? Wait, what? What have they done? I'm also sick. Thank you for prefacing that. Okay, what have they done here? What are these symbols now? What does this mean? Oh, it's voice mod. Has voice mod just like broken? There we go. Oh, I pressed the wrong button! Sorry, I'm just getting something ready. So, I don't know. That might be an issue with Cloudflare, but we'll just ignore that one for now because I don't use that anyway. Then we'll go to this button, see if it works. It does. Everybody's sick. I don't want pneumonia for a third time. I've completely lost my sense of taste. No, smell. I can kind of taste. Like, this is sweet, this is salty. This is whatever, spicy. But I can't smell anything. Like, at all. It's gone. It's forever gone. What are we doing in this game? Oh, yeah, we're cleaning. It's a cleaning day. This is the cleaning episode. Okay. There was a third save there. That was weird. Whoa! Okay. I don't remember being here. Is this the right save? Yeah? What are these bar... Oh, the... Okay, I see. Okay, I'm not hungry. What do I actually need to do for today? I need to go to... need to go to... 5? Yeah, I'm not doing that. Juliet, Papa, Mike. Okay. Are any of you broken? I think one of them's broken. Yeah, two's... that one's broken. Okay. Everybody do the dinosaur. CR2 is broken. SV dot target CR2. Okay. Not too bad. I have a lot of money. I don't remember having that much money. What? I think these ones are empty here. Okay, cool. Do 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 do. I need to sell those. What time is it? Why is it so late in the day? What the fuck? It should be a new day. Okay. Well, it's whatever. We need to be cleaning anyway, but I need to go fix this thing quickly. So I can actually do my dues. Juliet, I didn't actually write down the emails. That's silly of me. I'm being a silly pants today. I have so much energy today for some reason. I think I'm getting better. But, like, I can't breathe very well. I can't breathe very well. I cough a lot. There's a lot of phlegm in my body. But I can eat now without vomiting. But I lost so much weight being sick. It's great. It's always a silver lining, eh? It's great. I lost so much weight. I feel so good. It's nice that you can eat, Danny. Are you doing that passive-aggressive thing now because you're saying you can't eat? Or are you actually being genuine? No. No to the A or no to B? No, you can't eat, or no, you're being I hate this mini game. Trying to be nice. Okay. Oh my god, I hate this mini game. I can't do it. I don't remember how you do this one. You need 2 free frees. That's not gonna work. See? Doesn't work. Doesn't work, Batman. It doesn't work. Doesn't work, Batman. It doesn't work. Wait, this works. There. Got it. Oh. Don't know why I clicked that again. This is functional again. It's me, Batman, 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 Batman. Man, I am indeed a human male. That's the last time I checked. What the hell's that up there? Border? I hate the coordinates radar. I don't mind it. This is new. We'll check that out later. I need to do some cleaning. I don't mind it. It's fine. I don't like repairing it very much. Did it only just start breaking? This is the third time it's broken. I think the only thing I don't like about it... Well, there's two things I don't like about it. One, there doesn't seem to be an upgrade path to make it more stable. Like you can with the other parts. Or modules as they're called now. Fuses are dummy expensive. Wait, fuses do something? All the fuses have been broken from the beginning. All of my fuses have been broken from the beginning and it still functions. They prevent an instance of damage. They haven't been. I'm telling you, I went to one immediately and looked at the fuses. And immediately... they were all broken. I literally went, wow, look at that brand new tower. I went into it, all fuses broken. I don't know what to tell you, bud. I literally saw a brand new tower when I loaded in, and I went, I'm immediately going to drive to that to see what's interesting about it. And my first thought was, damn, this is going to be a pain in the ass for Thingy to climb, Kefir, because he's not going to climb it. I mean, Kefir's just not going to fix those. There was a mention of a glitch that they get damaged when you... Isn't Alt the button you press to switch through them? Great. Great, great. SV.target. Juliet. SV.ping. Just so I can spell the word Juliet. SV.target. It's still really hard to like focus on moving objects at the moment. That seems to be one of the big things I'm still recovering from. Juliet. Don't ask me how or why. I know I did read something about that actually, and it's to do with the fact that the debug button in the debug settings is that Alt is to like test their like durability or something. So that's why. Daily tasks. Papa Mike. But it's fine. Okay, let's go to Juliet. Get it sorted out. Also, for some reason I loaded in today and I have 2,000 points. So something broke somewhere. I'm not complaining, that's a lot of money, but... Though, I'm not... There's no point working towards Kefir, because Kefir doesn't do anything. So I'm a bit like, I'm gonna repair the base and then start doing some experimenting. But yeah, they need to upgrade stability on the towers. Kefir was still useful. Explain how Kefir is useful, and I will dispute. You mean if my fucking substations go down, which is already too late? And you know it's too late. SV.request. don't even know if you can do that minigame, actually. Oh, I forgot to buy... I forgot to buy upgrades for the... He can't do reports, though. He can't do this. Omega anyway. Really? I was told, like, his whole, like... He can't process them. And there hasn't been an update, so... Okay, okay. I mean, I have $2,000. I don't really care about this anymore. Let's be honest. Let's be real. I got $2,000, baby. I don't give a shit about this anymore. I'm only doing it because I'm here. I'm rich now. It's not a lot. Yeah, it is. You're just shit with money. I mean, we know that, though. Come on. Come on. We know that already. Come on. Come on. I did buy 24 fuses. Yeah. Fucking virgin fuse buyer over here. Chad not hitting alt player that I am. I'm not buying a single fucking fuse. I don't give a fucking shit. Fuses should be like 20 at most. They're 100? Ew. Isn't it cheaper just to go out and repair them in the day? It just seems like overall better. The amount of money you spend on trying to maintain that is just like insane. Did I just see something? No, it's just in my head. I've never had them break 3 times in a day. Today, or the last time I played, I'd like done like 4 or 5 days, and it was broken at the beginning, and then it broke again at the end. And that I found annoying. That's all I was doing. Yeah, that sounds lame. I'm hoping there's an upgrade path for them as well. Or just let Kefir fix them. I don't give a shit, just let Kefir fix them. SV... It's only the fuses, and he can't do that. What? All of my fuses are still broken. I haven't fixed them. All of my fuses are still broken. I just go to the machine, do the stupid minigame, and then let it run again. Every time I go to a tower, I look at it and go, oh, there's those unimplemented fuses there that don't do anything. Anyway, it's the only upgrade. Oh, that's what you mean. SV.jet. Yeah, but at the moment, currently, as it stands, my point being, where am I going next? Like, SV.target mic. Because you can, the servers now are like, you have to add extra servers to the servers. I'm hoping. I'm a hopeful boy. So, by the way, Mel is sick and she says hello, everyone. Hello, Mello. Quite rightly. Mel's like, what? Oh. Having a strong... We're close. I hate how this thing rotates because it's so shit. I said hi before. I know. I didn't say you weren't here. I didn't say anything. I just said... All I did was announce your hello. I'm just trying to be positive, Mel. Oh god, it's raining. You have said a couple of things, actually. Oh, I've said many things. I just can't stop talking. I'm a chatterbox today. You've been talking non-stop. Well, you know me, Mr. Alma. Any excuse, eh? Any excuse. Eh? But yeah. Apparently there's some weird bug with the solar module for this and the battery that if you... It means that the battery, causes it to become infinite and you can just keep selling the battery or something. Any excuse to DOS. I'm streaming earlier... to stream longer. What the fuck, man? But also, if you want to exploit... I know there are many ways of exploiting money at the moment. Hello, unlucky. Oh! Oh, my name! Oh, fuck! What happened? Where are my glasses? What even was that? I don't know! Where are my glasses? Help! God, the timing on that was fucked. Guys, I don't know where my glasses are. You missed them. Usually the game, focuses on them, though. I think I'm dying. Again. Okay, I walk really slow. You know it does a really aggressive effect if they're nearby. That is not them, by the way. If you think that is them. Towards your ATV. Okay. That's not them. That's not them. Oh, I caught them for... No, I think that's the ATV exploding over and over again. If you think... You went left of them. Okay, so you think they're to the right. So you think they're there. I'm pretty sure they got blown halfway across too far. Oh my... Okay, you better... Is this them? This is not them. They're on the gravel. Are you fucking... If you're trolling me, I will ban you. They're not here. It focuses on them. Don't figure... Fuck off. This is gonna work as if I'm not playing. It focuses on them. I know you are. I'm pretty sure... Shut up. Just shut up. SV.request. We banning Mr. Ammo? Look at the gravel from the walkway. Okay? It's just a blurry mess. Where do you think they are here? The other side. What, here? Because you see the effect that the RV is doing over and over again? That's what the glasses would kind of do as well. Where you explode? Give me a second. Let me get the fucking thing out. Is it done? It's done. I can't spend much time here. I have work to do. And now I'm blind. Which means we're just going to play the game blind. I can't believe... You know... You mean this? You think it's that? Okay, I'm walking out. You think it's somewhere here? So what... I don't know! This is where I blew up. It's okay, Banrik, no need to shout. Well, I have to shout to get through your thick skull. They're not here. Okay, I'm leaving. They're not here, they're not here, they're not here, they're not here, they're not here. They're not here. No, yeah, no, but I exploded literally. So I drove up here. This is where I walked back. I exploded right here. Like I literally got to here. You see where the stick is? Wait, why is there a stick? Huh? Did I hit the stick and it just explode? You tired talking into my ears? Don't have my skull? Yeah, but your ears are full of shit. Because you're a Gen Alpha and you get confused between your mouth and your ears. Wait. No. I'm done with this. I'm done with this. Go from here towards your ATV. It's not that. Before you say, oh, it's that, Banny. It's not that. It's not there. You said I was going too far left. It's not on this part at all. I know it would be because my vision would focus on it. Because that's what it does with the glasses. Alright then. Mate, if you're going to come at the Bull King, you better expect the horns. You know this. We have this discussion every time. It's not here. There's no way. They're like 1,000,000 miles across the map or something. I actually do not believe they are here. That's not them. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm fucking leaving. I literally cannot keep spending time here. Yep. Get me off. No, I think home is this way, so I guess we're going to go this way. So I completely, somehow, took out the ATV. And I'm pretty sure... oh! Okay. I'm okay. I'm pretty sure my glasses also went suborbital. I think it's the first time I've... ATV's kind of expensive about this. So... You're just going to keep exploding? Is that what you're going to do? You can be a little bitch. Go on. Go in the water. Oh, my body. Wait. I'm focusing on something. Oh, it's a white mushroom. I'm very close to death, by the way. I hope you know that. Yeah, I don't give a shit anymore. This one's a bleeder. So, Kingdom Hero, Sinful, Mr. Elmo, and Melini, what have you been up to today? That's what's been exploding, probably. I 100% did not drive over a mushroom. I'm pretty sure I hit that stick. And it went up into my engine, and my engine just, like, fucking exploded. Okay, well, I've been sleeping most of the day. Blink, motherfucker, blink. Yeah, this isn't a blink situation. This is more my glasses situation. Oh, has Kingdom gone off for a strop? Okay. Okay, let me just... no. 1, 2, 3, 4... No. 1, 3, 4... I've been playing the funny Chinese game. I think he talked about that. Calf. That... What? This isn't what? Okay. What time even is it? Yeah, I feel alright now. I think. Can you get new glasses? That's what we're about to find out. Give me 1 second. Okay, I can kind of read what I'm looking at. GLAS. Oh, okay, 50. Add to cart. What else did I want to buy? Cool funny glass cat. No fake. What else do I need? A couple bags of cement would be good. Cement. And server upgrades. Cool. Well, I'm about to get my... What's the time? Okay. So I can do this. Put that in there. Then go to viewer. Move to buffer. God, this is painful. Move to buffer. Move to buffer. Eject. Okay. Move. Premium viewing experience. Shut up! The glasses are coming! Shut up! Simple, if you don't shut up, I'm gonna do to you what Paradox did to whatever that company was called. City Skylines company. Yeah. Don't make me do that to you. Try it, bit. I can see. Yay. Well, there go a bunch of servers. Oh, I forgot to buy one thing. I mean, I was under duress, I guess. I need... Okay. You could have the rest. Okay. Pretty sure I need to bring these inside. So I think the battery exploded. Is how this works. And I probably lost all the tires for it as well. But you know what needs dealing with more than that currently? This place needs to be less of a shithole. I can't live like Simpo anymore. This is gross. I need to get cleaning. Okay. Cool. Okay. Yeah, the only thing I did today, other than like sleep. Oh, I didn't. The only thing I did today, other than sleep, really, was do my washing. Nothing like good clean washing when you're sick. Okay. So now we can move 2. Cool. Cool. Let's get a signal going, just for our own amusement, really. Let's put 1 here. Wait, does that mean 1 is on its way, or 1 is broken? 1's broken. Cool. Just double check. 1 is not broken. They just didn't want to move 1 using the 1. Okay, well, that must be a bug or something, but 1 was like, no, I won't move. Okay, 1, you know. 1's the diva in the group, everyone knows that. Nothing ever washed the filth from your soul. I don't know. So Paradox, after the whole fiasco with Vampire the Bloodlines, was like, how do we piss people off more before the end of the year? Let's hey, we got one of our most profitable games, City Skylines. City Skylines plus City Skylines 2 is, so you could say Paradox's most valuable IP is City Skylines. Together, jointly, they are the best-selling games for Paradox. So like, how do we make people not like us more? Let's take the game away from the developers. To be fair, Colossal, whatever they're called, have been really bad at developing City Skylines 2. They have done a monumentally bad job at it. Being quoted at saying things like, oh, we'll wait for Unity to catch up in order to, you know, have these features function properly. Interesting way of doing that, you know? Weird. But you know how you really improve a game's like optics? You take it away from its trusted, like, dutiful, maybe misguided or mismanaged studio, and you give it to a studio that's made mobile games and one mid-surviving Earth, or whatever the hell it was called, like, colony builder. And then, when questioned, hey, it's a bit weird you give it to that studio, why would you do that? You don't really say anything, but then you realize Colossal, whatever they're called, Colossal Optics, Colossal, I don't know, Colossal blah blah blah, is in the same city. It's in the... Did you know that the new studio is in the same city as the old one? So, you know, if one studio, for instance, went horribly bankrupt because they just got booted away by Paradox, and there were a bunch of people in that city who needed new jobs, that sure would be strange, wouldn't it, guys? I don't know. Maybe my tinfoil hat's just a bit too tight today. Maybe this tinfoil hat of mine's a bit too tight today. I'm not wearing enough tin yet. I'm coming. Brr, 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 brr. Bring these inside before it rains or something stupid like that. Wow, wow. Okay, let me open this. Let me store these. Let me keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that, keep that. Cool. Move this one here to indicate that it's the new one. Let's go get the rest. Let's go. Back with some food. Hell yeah, kingdom. What have you been playing, King? I asked when you weren't here. And I'll ask again now that you are here. I can't pick these up. Okay. Not enough space. Okay, that makes sense. That better not be what I thought it was. I got my glasses again, so we're there. Amazing cultivation simulator and a lot of reading. Fair enough. Well, I had one more bag to pick. I do. You can only save when you become transient being. Like the Tin Man from Wizard of Oz, though your lungs might disagree with the situation. Wait, I need to store. Cool. ACS is good. Should I hate it in conversation minigames? I just like how different and janky these Chinese games are. Kind of interesting in their own right. Oh, hey, buddy. That was not there before. Do your walls and stuff get re-damaged? They better not. Oh my god. Stalker released a new update, and whenever I read Stalker updates, it's just full of a bunch of stands in the comments being like, this game's kind of epic now. It's going through its they went from this game is completely fine and there's nothing wrong for it to, oh, this game's good now because it's going through its CD Projekt Red phase. And it's like, no, it's not. No. Stop lying. I hate liars. What? I ain't opening that locker. You can fuck off. Why can't I use anything anymore? Oh, I see why. Because I'm an idiot, that's why. Open the locker banning. No, I think I'll ignore the locker for a while. It's nice to have a friend, though. Yeah, I've heard some things about Amazing Cultivation Simulator. And I thought about playing it as like a meme thing. Everyone wants their favorite game to be the next No Man's Sky. I mean, it makes more sense that people are like really rally behind their games compared to like other mediums, I think, because essentially what's on the line is to get sequels. I think that's why people that enjoy games are the way they are more than anything else, because we all know. Like, you might not want to admit it, but if you want more games, even if you want that game that isn't broken or better, you're going to need the studio to do well enough not to, like, cave in on itself. I know that sounds really, like, messed up. It could be a fun game to play instead of RuneWorld. It's a shit stream game. That's what I've heard. I've heard it doesn't stream well. King, you need to... And this isn't a slight on you, King, because I know you're going to get, like... Anyway, this isn't a slight, King, but you have a hard time differentiating between games that you enjoy and want to see me play and games that work with streaming. You've never been good with that. Man, not this Monday, but like last Monday, I got a bunch of footage ready to start like editing like a slightly higher production YouTube video to put on the backlog channel. Nothing like crazy good, just, you know, slightly higher effort. And then I realized, I was like, oh, the editing software that I have isn't on the new computer, it's on the old computer. And then I was like, so I can't do this. And then I was like, oh. Because I was like, I am proficient in using Adobe Premiere, and I do not want to use Adobe Premiere anymore. And I was like, I guess I could go to Sony Vegas. Like, I think I've got a license for Sony Vegas somewhere. I hear horrible sounds. But then, yeah, I just couldn't. Unfortunately. I just couldn't. That's my sponge. Need to protect that. And I fucked everything. Cool. Well, I'm proud of myself, I guess. Some weird sounds coming from outside, and I don't like it. Oh, I don't feel so good. I'm not that hungry, am I? I'm kind of hungry. What's the time? It's almost 3 in the morning. This is too realistic. I don't like this. I hate indoor rain. Are you always there? One day they'll fix indoor rain. I can't use this. AM snack. That does sound nice, to be fair. Let me just fill myself up. So yeah, as I was telling Mal, I have stopped losing an insane amount of weight over the last 3 days. Technically it's like 5 days now, but still. About having dinner at 3 AM. I mean, if I ever nap after coming back from work and I let myself sleep too long, I mean, it's not happened before, but it's not good. Eating up the third of the pizza you didn't eat yesterday. Oh, popping open a soda and watching some random shit. Perry-eyed. Oh yeah. I wasn't starving myself, King. I literally couldn't eat. I was vomiting every time I was eating. But there was a silver lining. I lost 21 pounds in 3 days, which is fucked up. Oh my god. Run! Run! Just keep running. Never stop. Just keep running to... Oh, I hate that one. Can you hand that particular strain over? I have gained weight again, almost 72 kilograms. Okay, well, I have to pause to convert pounds to... I use stone, but I know 14... Okay, let me just... I've minimized everything, so now I can't see any of you guys. Pounds to kg. 1 pound, so 21. So I lost 9.5 kilograms. You put on 72 kilograms? What? What? So my current body weight is... My current body weight is 76 kilograms. No, I'm at 72 kilograms total. Okay. Wait, what? I'm 12 stone at the moment. Wait, is that right? That can't be right. Stone to kilograms. I haven't written anything in. 12 stone. Yeah, what? I was at 76. You're lighter than me, though. What? That doesn't sound right. I'm also shorter than you. True. What is my BMI index? BMI. Calculate your body mass index. Calculate it for adults. Blah, 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 blah. Start now. Oh my god, it's gonna make me... Yeah, I'm 18-year-old with a... 5'11". Switch to feet and inches. 5'11". Continue. Kilograms. Switch to stones and pounds. 12. Continue. 0. Am I Asian? What? Oh, I'm Asian, black, Middle Eastern, mixed, white, other ethnic group. Prefer not to say. Why would that matter? Oh, I'm healthy. Oh, okay. Oh. And also, how much did you lose, you said? 21 pounds. I lost like a stone and a half. I mean, before I weighed myself, I could have put on a shit ton of water weight, I guess. Okay, so 21 pounds, which is... Oh my god. Pounds to kilograms. 21. 9.5 kilograms. Yeah. To be fair, one of the reasons other than my weird plan to lose a shit ton of weight so that then the implant can be installed in and I can put a bit more weight back on. The amitriptyline that I take has been fluctuating my weight. Hello? What? Did you hit? Duck. The antitryptamine medication I take has been, like, causing me insane weight differentials. Like, my weight will just will like ping pong randomly. I suspect it has something to do with something it does with, I mean, weight issues is one of the side effects for that, so. Lost that actual body mass in 3 days. There's no way you would be up. I wasn't up. I wasn't up. Those 3 days were 6 days ago. I was barely functional. I was sleeping, vomiting, urinating. In a toilet. Let me just specify that. Hello, little guy. You wanna come inside? You were exploiting every opening. Well, weirdly enough, there wasn't enough. Well, I can't say that nothing came out the backside, but it stopped relatively quickly compared to everything else. I assume because there was nothing really even taking that exit. What time is it? I don't know, but... I don't know. It's midday yet again. And this is not downloading because... Yeah, hand that virus over. Well, it's a viral strain of COVID, so just go anywhere with people and you'll probably get it. It seems to be quite aggressive right now. So I won't get it. No, you won't get it. You definitely won't be getting it. Now, just go to Mel. Mel seems to be getting sick all the time, and she's brought up a few times. A cursed self-isolation. Woe is me. Just means that at some point you're going to have to interact with someone and you're going to get so aggressively sick, you'll probably be laid out for like 3 months. I don't think I want to go there. True. Who'd want to go there? Apparently this is the only way to fix the rotational issues with items at the moment. Which sucks. Don't. It's really annoying. It's really annoying. I might just get rid of the lockers. Interesting sound. I want to get the backpack. I think that increases your carry capacity. Store. Backpack. Yeah, we'll take a backpack. Simfo, I think you've used it. What is the power washer like in this game? Is it terrible? I think I remember getting it. Wash. Pressure washer. It's okay. Okay. How much does it cost this round? 500. Yeah, I know how the backpack works. That's expensive. Yes. It's fanny packs to increase your carry weight. I did not know that. Oh. I mean, that's worth it. I'll take that. How many fanny packs can I have? Unless you already have Kappa. I don't have Kappa. But Kappa's kind of shit. I don't care what you say, Mr. Elmo.
He still has his uses. He sucks me off.
Okay, buddy. Every time I say something nasty happens to me. Every time I'm mean, I seem to get hurt. Oh my god. Did you hear that, guys? Sailing will be coming out tomorrow. They're talking about RuneScape. They're being little RuneScape nerds. And yes, I think I will come again. I have way too much energy. Being sick and then like slowly getting better, you hit that point where you just get like a bit too much energy, you know? Oh, cool. What you heard to Sailwind. Sailwind made some changes not super recently. But recently enough. I got a bond saved up. Want to play together? Aw, sailing bros. How cute. I would wait. I don't know. Actually, I'm not. You have fun. Yeah, you don't wait. Just go. Just dive in. Just have fun. Just enjoy yourself. New skill, new money making method. You do what you want. You know. You make it work. Where the fuck did you come from, you little shit? Oh, that's got like horribly. I'm hoping there'll be a boom in wood prices, seeing as new boats need wood to be made. Maybe? Maybe, buddy? How are we at? 100%? Let's take you off. Cool. We get the new one. You want to see me being an asshole to Kingdom? I don't even think I need to say anything. I just know you're going to do it either way. I am actively thinking about getting the Steam frame. I need to message my friend and ask them if I can... The one that said I could borrow, or at least use their headset. So I can see if I don't vomit from general headset use. I'm usually quite sturdy with that kind of stuff, to be fair. But you never know. True. Anyway, gotta go. King, it won't stop. In fact, it'll be worse if you're not here, because then... Okay. Oh. That little guy just killed himself. Oh, this is done now. Hey Kingdom, today I opened and closed a stock trade and made about 16 times your monthly wage. Which I was how you invest in video games during the winter sale. Nice. I just want that Steam frame, baby. Give me that Steam frame, baby. Oh, I need to do a new signal. Yeah, how is the job going at the moment, King? You're crying. It already happened, even better. What job? What? The clove job that King got? Remember the women clothing job? I was making jokes about him running around the aisles wearing women's underwear on his head. I thought he was talking about you. He did say 16 times 0 is 0. You earn nothing? Oh. Is that what you're saying, King? You lost your job? What? Damn, that's even better than the thing I was going for. Rick is being a dickhead. He knows this. Yeah, you also said to me privately, please, Master Benny, don't tell anyone. So I was just kind of rolling with the punches. I'm not being a dickhead. In fact, I'm being the opposite. If you feel comfortable enough to tell people now, I'll go with it. But if you're getting down on your hands on knees Trump style, coming to me and being like, please don't tell anyone, then I ain't gonna tell anyone. Foxtrot. Okay, this needs... I'm so out of the... this is maybe a bad idea being still quite sick. Next you'll tell me Mel lost her job. Yeah, baby girl? I love you too. Come over here. I don't think I was being a dickhead. Kingdom, I would rub money deficits in. Hey, King, how was that follow-up? Apparently you were going to go work as a waiter or something? How'd that go? You were like, hey, this guy's going to hook me up, though. The guy didn't call me. Oh. Lame. Man, Egypt be flaky as shit, yo. Wait, why am I doing this? Fia, you need to... Fia, I want you not to be there. Thank you. Last time someone said unlucky in my chat, my device, my ATV exploded. So now I'm like paranoid my ATV is gonna explode. I mean, he bullies me all the time. He bullies all of us. Just... am I gonna die down here? I really don't want to die down there. That's like his whole thing. That's all he's got. Makes his little willy hard. But secretly he just sits in a room that is only lit with fairy lights. On a chair that's a beanbag. On a floor with like one of those Japanese level desks with his computer on. He's screaming about his back and he's like, oh! And he's got a pile of shit in the corner and he means to clean up, but he never does. I'm only going after you when it comes to money because you're about the worst person I know when it comes to earning it. Hello, baby girl. It's not time for dinner, okay? So you can stop your meow. Okay, give me one second. I'm gonna go deal with my baby girl. Come on, baby girl. Hello. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I love you too. Yeah. Go up. Man, you should see how many people, like, online are getting annoyed that Arc Raiders didn't get, like, put in for, like, a bunch of games, including Game of the Year. They're like, Arc Raiders got snubbed! It's not that good. Doesn't deserve? People being like, how is that thingy going, by the way? What, Arc Raiders? I don't know. People seem to still really enjoy it. I'm gonna shit on Arc Raiders. I just don't think it... Like, people getting so annoyed that Arc Raiders didn't get Game of the Year being like, Exposition 33 is overrated. It's like, okay. I think I had one of the most memorable game experiences of the year with Exposition 33. And then when they played Arc Raiders, it was kind of mid. Really enjoyed. What am I slipping on there? There's nothing there. I don't think Silk Song will get it. I think 33 will get it. Tie your shoelaces? They're tied. But, I don't know. I don't know what... King, use your amazing internet powers to tell me when... What is wrong with this, by the way? 29% fuel. Got 0 battery, 0 power, 0 speed. Okay, so it needs a new battery. I hope Silk Song gets it. It just won't. It just won't. How's it going? It's going alright. I can't do any of the satellites today because my thing's broken. How do I do the ATV upgrade? I meant to play Exposition 33 yesterday, but I was so unwell. What am I trying to do? Store. Upgrade. Delete. Upgrades. No, I don't want Fanny in upgrades. ATV upgrade solar panel. If I get the solar panel upgrade, do I have to get a new battery or will it just work? I think that's what they're saying, that as soon as I install that, it will forever work. I mean, I might as well just install it anyway. Okay, that's a lot of money. December 11th. Oh! I can't watch the Game Awards with people. Because I'm in London. I can watch it, but not with people. Because I guess I could technically hook it up on my phone. City of Trash. Yeah, but I'm in the center of it, you know, where all the money is, so they keep it clean there. I need that module though. Yeah, I'll spend the money. Yeah, but you don't get to see that trash. That trash just exists in the buildings. 1 AM for me, 2 AM for you. I don't think it would be a good idea in the middle of my, what they call exhausting, like, hospital stuff to stay up at 1 AM, but at the same time... Luckily, I've got like a weird little apartment thing in the hospital. But not in the hospital. That shit show is literally not worth it. But it's so funny. Depends how much I can sleep when I get up there anyway. That was a lot of money. That was funny, to be fair. Where's my repair kit? I swear it was under there. Maybe it's over this side? Yeah, there it is. Sounds good. How are we doing now? Well, you're not charging, but it is nighttime, so... I'm just gonna park you out here until morning. Charge faster, you fuck. I guess we'll leave that for a while. I missed the beat already. It's the rhythm of the night. I just got a text, which is always a bad sign. Yeah. Okay, we're in cleaning mode. We need to fix this. We need to clean that wall there. The windows need doing. So much to do. Gotta pick up all this junk. Is there an easier way to pick up junk now? Like, I've just been hoarding it into corners, but is there like a less time-consuming way? It's like the slowest part. I know people were complaining about it or something. Just buy a Hoover. I don't trust a Hoover though. I don't even know if there is a Hoover. No. There's a Roomba or a Roomby or something. There's a Broomba. You can craft it into scrap. Yeah, I know you can. But that's not easy to do, right? Because you have to get the crafting bench. So you got to take it all to the crafting bench still. So you're still doing a ton of stuff. You're just doing it in a different way. I just saw someone playing EU5 Japan or over a clan. Didn't know there were clans because I looked. It looked like you can only play the whole Shogun, but no. Apparently under a different screen. There's actually many nations within, though the overlay only works in some weird building-related nation screen or whatever. Weirdly so. Yeah, I was watching a tutorial to play EU5 because they were like, "Hey, the UI is really similar to EU4. Also, it's not at all." And I was like, "That doesn't help." And it was like a 45-minute video that I got half an hour into, and I was just like, I am now so tired. I was like, I am so tired. And then I went back to bed. It's like, why did I think being really sick, it would be a good idea to play fucking EU5? I think that was a good idea. The UI is terrible, and its scaling is not there. I think. Just stand on the bench, open your inventory, and hold one. Okay, so you're telling me to just essentially run around and pick everything up, which I can do. It's annoying is all. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do, game. They brought so much stuff in because I think, like, the complaint of them, like, cannibalizing the game so that then they can slowly re-add the things they already have, they were probably getting a bit tired of. And they want to show that they're moving forward, that they're winning player trust. Just wait until someone mods the UI. Yeah, but that breaks as soon as there's any update. Modded UIs are like a really silver double-edged sword. They fix your problems until they don't. But I'll probably spend some time with the U5. I just don't have any time at the moment. I'm like streaming, being sick, working. So much fucking working. Like, me having... Like, by the way, one of the things I did, which wasn't a smart thing to do, but I knew I had to do it, because it's employment law and it's a whole thing, was I had to go in the middle of those 3 days where I lost all that weight, go into work to deal with the guy that was terminated. And I don't even remember what I did, thinking back on it now. But he got let go. The diabetes man. And I had to go in to process that. Because I was heavily involved in the case. The one who had it coming. I mean, literally talked to the guy and was like, I literally gave him my last, like my last effort speech. Like, contrary to popular belief as an employer, I mean, it's different in different countries. Obviously, certain countries, maybe across a giant ocean or two, or in the middle of bumfuck nowhere with pyramids, it's probably really easy to fire people, but in the United Kingdom, it is not easy to fire people. And you just don't want to. Like, because you put a lot of time and effort into training people. Like, in this day and age, even, like, menial, quote-unquote, entry-level positions like retail, there's so much to learn at retail. So, getting rid of someone who's experienced, who has a bunch of training and time, and generally knows what they're doing, and with the idea of maybe replacing them, but much more likely you're not going to replace them because you need to save labor hours. So really what's going to happen is it just puts more pressure on that store to perform with less. So, like, here's the thing. Would you rather walk with a limp or walk with only one leg? You're always going to choose the limp. So, when it got to a point where you have to, like, decide whether you're getting... Depends on what's causing the limp. Diabetes. It's getting more complicated. There are only so many kingdoms out there just to throw one leg for me. Woo. But it was... I told you all about, like, the £500,000 that he won and just spunked at one point. The fact he'd worked with different retailers and been fired for the exact same thing that he got fired from this retailer. The fact that he was actively letting himself have lows and then go into, like, insulin shock. Like, it was just nutty. And I gave him, like, a last... like, ditch effort conversation last time we saw each other. I was like, look, I'll be real with you. Like, from, like, the most basic, like, what time is it? Okay, it's 8. Corporate point of view, like, even if you move past everything else, like, you cost a lot of money to train, you have all this experience, you live nearby, it costs like 4 or 5 grand to train a new colleague up. from the ground. Like, this is like magic number. This is like analytics thing, you know, it's not like actual the cost, but yeah. It's like people like you, that's arguable, but yeah. But yeah, some people you can have suboptimal colleagues that like come in and just barely do the job. But this wasn't that. This was someone who literally could not even masquerade doing the job. They just couldn't do the job. And they didn't even appeal. That's the crazy thing. I thought they'd appeal. I was telling everyone, you can't tell the colleagues that he's been terminated. You have to communicate in a neutral way and say, currently this person is going through something. Because if they aren't terminated and then they win their appeal and they come back, and then all these things have been said, you know, you can get in trouble for that. So don't do that. And then he didn't appeal. He just left. And it was like, okay then. That's kind of crazy. He's gone. Like, he's proper gone. He waived his right to appeal. Whether or not now he'll just try and swan into tribunal, I don't know. But now that store is now, I don't remember his labor, probably 24 hours. That store is now 24 hours of labor down a week. And at the moment, how things are, I mean, we might be able to push a recruitment drive for that. But there's this whole thing, it's not happening just in the UK, it's happening everywhere. But we're going through like a silent recession. No one wants to talk about it or call it that, but we're in the middle of a recession. So, especially in retail, they don't want to fire people because it has really bad optics to fire it. What is there? What is here? What is here? No, it's 24. It's 24. It's 24 hours a week. It's 24. They're hours. Real-time hours are like... It's 24 hours a week that person worked. I think they did like... I think it was like... 3 8-hour shifts? No, 3 days of work. What am I doing right now? Done like nothing today. I'm letting my thing recharge. Not enough concrete. I hate the concrete system at the moment. I know it's work in progress, but something off about the maths of concrete. Is my front door just open for a second? But yeah, so recruitment will be a pain. So losing him is just, yeah, it's not great. But, I don't know. I feel like... I feel a lot of things in my gut. Are there any more, like, breaks here? I don't think there is. Let's go somewhere else and do some more repairs. This was the room I wanted to do next. So let's start. In we go. Let's start in here now. I want this to be my hangout lounge. This room's cool now. Let me just get rid of all these jobs to go around in theory. I mean, there is 100% not, in real terms, 100% jobs to go around. At least for entry level. There is definitely a modern hiring crisis going on. It wouldn't affect places like Egypt. This is more like where the chaff is trying to be cut anywhere and everywhere. Exacerbated by things like LLMs and wherever they can shove the buzzword AI into. I mean, that bubble is literally on the precipice of bursting, so. The real question is, how bad will it be for all of us? So, if the AI bubble does burst soon, which is, you know, there's a very good chance it will. It won't be a silent recession anymore. It'll just be a recession. They'll start talking about how we slipped into a second recession. But what it'll really mean is we're like heading towards a depression. It's like depression's like the one above recession. That's the really scary one. By the way, there's a massive blanket ban on types of private transport here in Egypt, so a lot of people are fucked right now. Nice. That sounds fun, King. That sounds really fun. So, if I took out my... Apparently I can just... Oh my god, power is flickering. I need to figure out... Let's do tr.check and then... I'm not paying attention to anything in the game at the moment. tr.check. Okay. sv.target... tr_3. Sucks to cab. Oh, I hate this minigame. And oh, okay, we're done. Just end it. Let's go check on the vehicle. This will be the next room we sort out. I don't have a flashlight. That was stupid of me. I think there's a battery in here somewhere. Or is it here? I swear there were battery. Oh, there we go. See, I know what I'm doing. We gotta go to the generator before it implodes. Sure. You have 0.2 point... There's no way you're making it, buddy. There's straight up no way you're making it. Wait, does my battery charge when it runs? Does it have an alternator? An actuator? I have to do it. This is gonna kill the battery. Yeah, shouldn't have turned on the bat. Well, power's probably going to shut down. And we just fast forward 20 years of that aging where all the cool stuff is out. I mean, I don't think the cool... I'll be honest with you. I don't think we can just be like, hey, hopefully, you know, things will just be better again, eventually. I think this is the drain cycle, and we're getting near the end of the drain cycle, and we're just gonna plop down into from the sink into the gut, into the sewage. Bye. Have a beautiful time. Disagree, then again, I can't see the future. I just want cool tech. I can't see the future either, but I can see the present and the past. Cool tech is usually either made in periods of stability or a driving need, and we don't have either. We're not. There's no big evil that we have to develop against. It's just greedy people slowly draining the swamp. Well, it's not big evil though. It's not okay. We're not unified against a big evil. If anyone tries to make the point to me, oh yeah, we're all really unified right now. It's like, no, we're not. Stop emailing me, you little bitch. Okay. Stop. We need aliens to invade us. My character has to sleep. We're in a bad way. You got mail. There is also never a period in time where anything with today's money and effort got directed at advertisement. Advancement. Outside of maybe the Second World War. I mean, that's completely how we got to where we were. Up until the 90s, we were in a constant push for advancements. It's how we got to where we are through that drive. The stagnation at the moment is real. Can't sleep. You can sense something, right? Wish I never had leaders so openly and brazenly just say, nah, I'm gonna get mine on such a large scale. Or AI Ponzi schemes that are so huge they make certain companies $5 trillion in worth. The value of Nvidia alone should indicate to you something is wrong. Something is terribly wrong. Just saying stuff is always wrong, therefore nothing super wrong can happen, is like saying, just because I have a benign tumor doesn't mean I'll ever get cancer. What? I'm really hoping the bob will burst. It'll be funny in the same way, like, when you punch yourself in the face and your nose is bleeding, and you look in the mirror and you see how much of a mess you look like will be. And then you, like, smile, because you can't cry. And you realize you've also lost a tooth. And then your mum calls and tells you that all of your grandparents just died at the same time. Also, you're adopted. Also, your phone explodes in your ear, killing you. Oddly specific. No, not particular. It was not oddly specific. Just a random sequence of events. It was just indicating that, like, if a company with that much value goes down that quickly, the instability it will cause will surmount to stuff. You talk about we're never in the most productive amount of advancements we've ever been. Well, creating shockwaves like that through through Wall Street and general stock trade will be so damaging to so many economies. It will make, like, the 2008 recession look like foreplay. Oh yeah, my grandma is really sick apparently. Don't you hate your grandma though? So isn't that a win? I don't think you have all that much to lose. I mean, you'll be hungry, and you'll earn less, and you'll have to work more, and your life will generally just be worse. So I guess your sanity, your free time, stress, you get some stress. Good old stress. Everyone loves stress. Can I sleep now? God damn it, I want to sleep. Finally cleaning up the shithole. Literally the point of my title. I can't sleep. I'm being bamboozled by sleep. There's probably something going on outside that's really bad. I'm just ignoring it. That's you stressing over door placement. It's because Larry's up here right now. Rubbing his head against me because he wants his din-dins. Even though he has to wait an hour. Hey, Larry. Why is this door closed, Larry? Yeah, you go lurk. I look forward to buying someone house when they go bankrupt. You won't have any money! The banks won't trust you to buy it. This fucking guy. He doesn't understand how the system works. It punishes the lowest down first. The current system is all about punching down. If you go, oh wow, relatively everything is cheaper, like all the expensive things that only rich people can afford is cheaper now. It's like, yeah, but you have less, and you are trusted less. Oh, I thought power went then. Can I sleep now? God damn it, Bobby. I want to go get the barrel tomorrow so I can just sell the entire barrel and then get a bunch more money. I'm just wanting to sleep. Uh-oh. Don't care. I am just... What is going on outside? Whoever's out there, F off. F off. So the bubble will burst. It'll be really bad for us. All of the super rich tech bros, they'll just fade. People won't acknowledge them as much. I have to pop to the shops, but I don't get how I'd be likely to lose that much. Well, firstly, your credit rating will be shot, regardless if you have the best credit rating in the world. If you have any debt, your debt will exponentially be worth more. Why would it? Because that's what happens in a situation. It's the exact same thing that happened in the financial crisis. Everyone's credit rating got squished. No one could get the loans from the banks to get the property, even if you had a good credit rating, because all your credit ratings got squashed. Because the banks were like, we're not going to lend out to people, but we're not going to admit there's an issue, so we're just going to tamper with everyone's credit rating to bring it all down. Like one of the methods they did, because that looks better for them, and then keeps trust in the banks, so the banks stay more stable. It didn't really work. It worked a bit, but in the end, they still had to go partly subsidize. I thought credit rating was a measure of you, not the system. But the system is made up of us. We are the system. If everyone's credit rating goes down, the system benefits. Well, it depends what it's trying to do, really. Does the system want everyone... It's the equal opposite to that. It's before the financial crisis. What some would say caused the financial crisis was letting everyone have, like, good credit rating or good enough credit rating to then, like, be able to get loans and, you know, borrow, which caused all the debt issues that compiled, like, all this debt. You just go the opposite way. You roll it out to be like, hey, everyone's borrowing more. There's money everywhere. Click, click, click. Yeah, everyone buy. Everyone's got money. Oh, someone wants their money back. Okay, all of you, no one can have anything. Oh, you've got terrible credit rating. You can't have any loans. No one loans anywhere. Oh, thank God. That was like stressing me out, like not being able to sleep. I don't hold anything that's related to the bubble. It doesn't matter. I'm not directly impacted by the bubble, so why would the bubble affect me? The bubble has seeped into everything. It'll affect food prices. It will affect rents. It will affect housing. It will affect everything. There is a gold rush on the back end to get, like, LLM set up and, like, cut down and cost anything. I own my own house. So? Do you own the water? Do you own the electricity? You could own the country and you will still be affected. Everything will go up. Everything is intrinsically tied into AI now. Because everything from a business point of view has been told. Go get your LLMs in. Cut your overheads. It's this amazing tool that can be applied to so many different industries. It's even prolific in councils. Every retailer at the moment is in a mid-transition bringing in on their, like, forecasting data. So food will go up. If there's a crash in the market when it comes to AI, especially at the moment by how vulnerable many of the big retailers are. It's fine with me. Every bill you pay will go up. At the very least. if not like what was happening before, where like energy companies were literally just going defunct. Eat granola and vegetables. Good luck. Good luck. Many businesses will probably go into recession. Like, not recession. The other thing. Administration. So, should we hope it doesn't crash then? There's no... It's over. It's gonna happen. There's no if. It's when. It's happening. It might be a big one. It might be smaller, but it's happening. The crash, unfortunately, will happen because then there'll be a consolidation of tech. I don't know. I don't know. Typing Rosebud into the economy over and over again and to try and generate money. Other than the cost of living going up. It'll be used as... So, it'll be... Just use... As a good blueprint. Don't use the Great Depression as a blueprint, because that's too depressing. Use the 2008... Use 2008 recession as a good, like, map to get an idea. A bunch of business was... You lose your Woolworths. Bunch of, like, businesses will collapse and then be consolidated and consumed. My family benefited from 2008. Okay. I don't know what you want me to say to that. My dad bought a bargain house. That'd be my plan. But unless he's got, like, literal assets. You can't use a house to buy a house for a financial crisis, because it's the house that loses the value, which is why you can buy the house. It's like one of the big issues that was happening, because people were using houses to buy houses. What goes up with the cost of living? Uncertainty. And what goes down? Stability. Does it create a spiral of ones at the bottom of the ladder suddenly aren't standing there? Just because it went well once doesn't mean it'll go well a second time. And it didn't go well for you, it went well for your dad for a hundred variables you're not talking about. I am suspicious about that statement. Which part? The part where you said my dad bought a bargain house. It's the only part. I'm so hungry! Oh, but my thing, my Jeep. Wait, do I have any food on me? Oh yeah, Spain. Well, that's completely different. That's leveraging what? You're still leveraging one currency against another. And it was a bankruptcy, so you have to have the money already. Auctions, you have to have the money. He didn't. Okay, then something dodgy happened. He just had a job. That's not how modern. That's not how modern auctions work. Literally, the guy that I was talking about at work that like got arrested from stealing money was trying to buy a house at auction. And one of the reasons it turns out he was trying to steal all that money. Where the fuck is any food? There we go. Was because he was trying to get enough money to buy a house on auction. Oh, I've had a signal for ages. Oh, just done. Nice. Have a listen. That sounded like shit. Got to top up the gas card. Yeah, good luck with that. Hopefully it doesn't cost twice the price. But don't worry, you'll be able to buy a new house, totally. Richard Branson will buy you one. There was a crowbar here the entire time? The fuck? What? That was not... Okay. Oh, I need to get to the thing quickly. Can I eat you? I don't need food anymore. What power are you on? 16%, but you're going up. You can leverage a house for credit because yes, safety and security. I need to go this way. I'm hoping this thing has a what do you call it? That thing I always needed when I was playing my summer car. King, why did you say, are you gonna play my summer car? It just came out of nowhere, man. Oh god, this is the scene. Normally house save security, which is cool, letting you is leverage because you can't pay that. They're gonna take your house, which they can usually track them. There was the power. I just heard the power loss. The thing I wanted to avoid happened. Boo! Boo! Hopefully there's fuel here because I think this thing not only having low power. That flies or someone... When such a crisis happens, it's going to be like that. It's just... Yeah, since we went into neoliberalism and moved away from... Oh, I see. So since we moved towards neoliberalism, we moved away from the gold standard. Money is more of a... Instead of being about shiny rocks, it's more of a concept. Oh, I hate this minigame. Selling concepts never goes wrong. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. I really shouldn't talk about it because it's just saddening. Because a lot of people will be hurt. Bite these things. Oh. Everything's fine though. What? How can that be at 99%? That doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. I guess why I get impassioned about it isn't because I'm like, someone should stop this. It's more, it's coming. If you see a kid about to throw a ball in your face and you know there's nothing you can do about it, you're still allowed to be annoyed that that ball's about to hit you in the face. Getting them balls in your face. It's Kingdom that ball would miss. Kingdom loves balls? Where do I have to look now to get the... Like, half the time I swear I don't even... Okay. My aim is amazing, I'll have you know. Uh-oh. Oh, I need to check my... No! I meant to check my phone! I didn't do too much damage. Now I can pause. Why not aim for a job then? Ooh. Okay, guys. Now we got power again, sort of. I guess my actual frustration with it is there's such a mentality of I got mine, or I'll get mine, or I have mine, you know? That everything gets in shitified. And then we recover, but everything is permanently worse. And then another thing happens, and then people are like, "But I've got mine," and then it's just this cycle. It's just this is the. I don't care about the cycle of things crashing. I care about the cycle of people being like, "I got mine though. I got mine." It's like you are part of the problem. Like it doesn't matter if you got yours. Everything else, well, everything, even yours, is just worse. It's all just worse. Worst, worse, worse, worse. Curry worse. Yeah, but we ain't gonna break the cycle. Yeah, but that's the other thing I don't like. Just the, like, apathy of, yeah, but that's it. It's like, okay. So what you're essentially saying, not you specifically, Simfol, but you're part of the problem, is, okay, I guess we'll just all lie down and die. Hmm? But also, what's the point of getting upset about it? Because the alternative is just to accept it? Like, if you're on a bench, like, say you know, me and you, we've been taken up by aliens, you know? The aliens have taken us, and there's a probe gonna go up both our butts. I'm damn well gonna struggle as hard as I fucking can before that thing hits my rectum. You can just sit there and be like, well, it's just gonna happen. Might as well just have it happen. No, man. Maybe something changed. I don't know. But I know nothing will change by just sitting there and taking it. I have far more immediate concerns that I might at least have a tiny ass chance to do something about. Maybe. But that was my hypothetical. I didn't literally say you were about to get things up your ass. I mean, you might. That might be a Saturday night for you. I don't really... And again, I agree, but what is it you're proposing? Like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what you're supposed to do, but I know what I'm supposed to do. I got my own things going on. I know what I'm doing. But that's it. Personal agency. Because if we don't have personal agency, what, would you end up like Kingdom? Sorry, Kingdom. Just kind of dunked really hard on Kingdom there. No problem. And it's like one of those situations where it's like, I don't have all the variables. I can't help the people around me because at the moment I can... There's a fucking duck there. And even if I did have all the variables, like, and I was completely able to help everyone around me, at the end of the day, that's like kind of the part of the issue. People just being helped by others, and then they just sit in apathy because they're like, well, someone else will just come along and fix this for me. Oh my god, I'm actually stuck in this log. Sorry, I had to close the door for a second. Happy to help. Oh my god. I don't know, maybe I'm just a ranty McGee. Maybe it's easier on a platform like this just not to talk about it, but you know, that's one of the things I do, is talk about it. Opening a dialogue is literally the easiest thing I can do, but it's still one step better than I'm gonna do nothing. To fix something, you need a specific thing you can fix. Not necessarily. Problems aren't always caused by a specific thing, but are a symptom of other things. Oh my god. No, I'm not stuck. I can get out. I'm just being obtuse. I can get out anytime I want. See, I'm out now, technically. It's because I want to stand on that very specific piece there that I'm being obtuse. I'm just not as used to this hook as I am the other one because the other one allowed you to double hook, which was more useful in this very specific situation. I had it and then I lost it. Because I need to be on that so I can grab that and then pull it out. I had it. I went the other way. Where's my hook? It's in the water, isn't it? shit. I've lost it. Is it in the bottom of the water or does it float? I don't know. I've got another one. It's just annoying. That's quite inconvenient. I think they float. I'm hoping they float. I don't know. I may have lost that forever and ever and ever. Or it's fallen in. It's definitely in there. There's 100. It's 100% in there. Huh. It doesn't seem to be in here. Oh, no, you don't. You're coming with me. You're coming with me. It really does not like me. Okay. I need the two-parter so I can hook the second half onto a truck. But I've lost the other hook. Very smart of me to do that. Oh, it's there. I found the other hook. So if we want that barrel, we're going to have to... How are you doing? Are you okay? I don't know. Text. Well done, King. Text indeed. Just go to the Pitchcarn Island and settle there. I finally noticed that. Yeah, I don't really read your DMs that often, King, I'm going to be honest. Eventually, will come a time where things will become insurmountable and we'll all just have to roll up our sleeves and pitch in. Or be dead. One of the two. And I promise, at that point, not to say I told you so. You're welcome. Kill me. Oh, there's no power. I knew that as well. Apparently I can take the battery out of the car. No, be a bitch about it if you're right. Apparently I can take the battery out of the car and sell it. Because it's useless. Now that I've got the solar upgrade. Due to a bug. Whether I should do that or not? I don't know. We should be like that one book that has that one society where, like, everything's a utopia except for they have to keep one kid imprisoned in a basement somewhere. And for somehow, logically, in the story, that kid being imprisoned means that the rest of them can have an amazing life. Yeah, it's like a whole society can like live in a complete utopia, but one person has to be like essentially imprisoned and like tortured. And nominate kingdom. And then the book's all about the people that leave the utopia because they don't agree with the idea of a utopia built on the torture of one person. There's no power. Okay. Type of torture. All of them. All of them. Oh yeah, let's talk about something more lighthearted. Yeah, I watched One Punch Man Season 3 and it just was not. It just was not good. I mean, to be fair, maybe what marred it for me a bit was I had to watch it subbed because they haven't done the English version yet. And I had to pause it to read the subtitles like 50% of the time because, you know, me and my dyslexia. Me and my dyslexia. But it was so boring. It was so freaking boring. It was a boring story. It felt like season 1 and season 2, 100%, could have been combined. Not season 1. Season 2 and season 3 could have been combined. Cut the chaff. Yeah, but I don't get it. You could make a competent, like, season out of what I've currently seen from season 3 and season 2. I'm up voicing my void right now. Good, Uncle Bob. What is up? What is up voicing, my dog? Sure you could. Like, who's that weird, like, anti... I mean, he's a villain at the moment. I so know they're trying to do a Vegeta thing with him. What's with that one guy that's like, I'm the hero killer? He's so... I don't give a crap about him, and yet they follow him so much. Why? He's essentially the protagonist of this season. And I don't care. I'm the hero killer. I kill heroes. Ask the author of the manga. I don't know. I just so not only does season 3 move away from like One Punch Man completely. He's been in like 10 minutes of the entire show. And he has had no character development. I mean, season 2 he didn't have much character development, but season 3 it's even less. But not only is he not in it, but the side characters, his side characters that I found kind of annoying in season 2 that they focus too much on, are not even that in it. Now it's the side characters of side characters. So now you just get side characters, and I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. They don't even build like... They don't even build up like the entire like hero association as like a to get an idea about how it's like structured and functions. They're just like, oh, here's this weird eye dude. He's here now. He has a weird eye. You haven't reached the low point yet. It gets lower. It's gonna get lower. Do I reckon they'll announce Half-Life? They're gonna announce something. They want something to go along with their Steam machine. I don't know if it'll be Half-Life 3. They did say, they did specify, and you remember, when you're dealing with Valve, the thing with Valve is to always pay attention to the language they use, and the gaps and the subtext. So when they were asked, are you working on a new, is there going to be like a platform exclusive for the Steam frame like there was for the Index? And they said, we're not working on a platform exclusive VR experience. They didn't say they're not working on anything. They didn't say they're not working on anything for VR. So, if I had to predict, they're working on something in the Half-Life universe. I don't know if it. I don't know. I think people might need to give up on 3. That one's me taking a hot take, I guess. Maybe give up on 3 specifically, but maybe something in the universe that is a game that has optional VR support but isn't exclusive. Because I think they learned from Alex. They were like, hey, people really enjoyed this, but they were hamstrung to like... They were hamstrung to the VR device, and a lot of people couldn't play it because they couldn't afford the extortionately high price of VR. You might be reading too much into it, but it does sound like weird phrasing. So what I think they're going to do is they're going to release something Half-Life. I think, not Half-Life 3. And I think... I need to get up there. Or it'll be the biggest catastrophe, Uncle Bob. I don't think it'll be Half-Life 3. I think you're going to get a Half-Life themed game that is like an interesting physics-based narrative story that can be played in VR. If you want my like dull FUD option, you know, like this is what they do and it's boring, but this is what they do as a release for the Steam machine. They re-release Half-Life as Alex with a non-VR version of the campaign that is being like quote-unquote remastered. That is what like a Ubisoft or an EA or whoever else would do, or Bethesda. They would literally just be like, we're re-releasing Half-Life Alex, and now you don't have to play it with VR, but you can, and we've updated the graphics. 60 quid, please. No, by keeping everyone in the dark, they do not keep expectations low. By keeping everyone in the dark, they create crazy like speculation where people will say things like, "Oh, it's gonna be Half-Life 3." If they temper expectations, if they wanted to temper expectations, they would indicate the price immediately. That's one of the ways you temper expectations. Like, you don't say you're going to release anything, but you kind of indicate that something's coming out at like a low price point. And then people go, okay. Something's coming out at a low price point. By saying nothing, you create, well, what's going currently on. This room is finally mostly clean, apart from under the desk. But I'm dealing with that. Ignore the corner of crap. The problem with keeping everyone in the dark is they especially right after announcing the Steam machine and stuff like that. Now people's expectations are like unlocked. The limiter has been exceeded. People now like they don't know what to expect. They can get anything. It wouldn't surprise me if people started saying on Twitter, because it's a cesspool, oh, they're actually going to announce that they're working on GTA 6. Can you imagine? Can you imagine though, like, not to spread into the whole rumor mill that I literally just was like making fun of. Can you imagine Steam Machine comes out and they're just like low-key like, oh, by the way, here's GTA 6. I don't even care for GTA 6. I don't like GTA 6. I don't like the idea of it, and I don't like modern Rockstar. But can you imagine what that would do? That would be such an explosive release for Valve and Rockstar. They're like, yep, we're exclusive to the Steam machine until the end of 2026 when it will come to consoles. It'd be like, what? None of what I just said really makes much sense, but, you know. It does work the rumor mill, though. Makes it for a great way to build hype. Yeah, exactly. But unfortunately, Valve aren't really good with their own hype. Valve functions best when they hoodwink you, which they've now done. Like, now this is bad for them. This doesn't work for Valve. Valve is like, oh, by the way, here's all these new machines we're releasing. Oh, by the way, here's the orange box. It also has all these, like, amazing classic games that people are going to talk about for, like, years to come. And people go, what? Like, when it's like, oh, we're working on this game. It's a card game. It's gonna revolutionize card games, and it totally will be successful. That's when things go wrong. You know? What just happened? Oh, I'm hungry. Guys, So what's hightail? Nice segue. Nice segue. Oh, it was a bot. Bot had to ruin it. That account was made in 2019 and has specific art. Someone's account got hijacked, or they sold it. Oh well, it's bad now. So Hightail's coming back, but it's the old version of Hightail before they revamped the engine. So Hightail's in a terrible position now. I wouldn't want to be at the wheel. I wouldn't want to be driving the car of Hightail. You've essentially got this thing that has a bunch of. Okay. I didn't try to eat flesh. Yeah, Hightail's like has this years of momentum behind it, and like it's not even like speculation. We know for a fact. No, that's not what I wanted to do. We know for a fact that they got to put my boy Andrew in. Okay, Uncle Bob, you really need to. Okay, I get it. You're hoping it's Half-Life 3. I get where you're coming from. I hear you. But I'm gonna need you to temper your expectations. By temper them, I mean understand that you're probably not getting Half-Life 3. Bob on the copium. I mean, some people are on the copium. That's fine. Copium gets people through, you know? You having a tough life? Get some copium. Was Opposing Force the one made by Gearbox? Randy douchebag Pitchfork? I think that's the one that was made by Gearbox, right? Randy. Ow. Steam wanted to name the... Valve wanted to name their studio Gearbox, but they Gabe lost a bet. Yeah, sure, Randy. Sure. Gabe came out and was like, that's not true. There's food up there as well. Okay. Steam machine would be called a Gearbox. I don't have a signal anymore. Oh, it's the Fallout game. Sure. There's a H in it. Second letter is H. I don't like this minigame either. H hash? I don't like this minigame. It's making me use my brain too much. What? Am I just not seeing words? No. That was so... oh, okay. 2, 5, 1, 5, 9, 6, 2, 5. Cool. Not this one. Anyone but this one. I hate this one. This one's my least favorite. God, do the scare. I know you're planning to do this. This one has to have a scare. I'm waiting for it to go. I screwed myself over by making that sound. Yeah. So Hightail's coming back. He brought it back from Riot. I think I said it. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I just thought it. But here's the thing about Hightail. So I was thinking about this, and I was like, okay. Say Hightail like comes into early access. By the way, where it's going to come out to apparently. He's apparently going to release it to early access and then slowly work on it, which they wanted to avoid because they didn't want to be another Minecraft. And now they're like, oh well, fuck it. Fuck it, we need money. Which just screams, let's tap into a market that wants this game and then kind of abuse that. Nice. tr.check. sv.target tr_3. No idea why that has gone. It's starting to go down again. I don't think I'm cynic. I just look at you and feel less so. But yes. But here's the thing. Here's the bigger thing. Here's the bigger thing. Don't even think of it from like what I just said about early access and then draining the swamp, because you know that there's now enough interest in the IP that, and it hasn't actually like capitulated anything yet. So if you release anything, loads of people will buy in because they'll be like, it's the Hightail. Especially normies who don't realize that it's the Hightail, but it's not the Hightail that's actually been advertised for the last, 8 years now. If Hightail is successful in any way, what's his name? The guy that sold it once will 100% sell it a second time if someone comes a knocking for a good, for the right price, which they will, because that's what these studios do when they see an IP like this. It might not be Microsoft. I would bet it would be Microsoft, because Microsoft has a bad habit when they see something that goes up against something that they like, they just buy it and then kill it. Essentially, I'm looking at you, Skype. But it's more likely someone else will come and knock in some big, maybe even someone like Disney. Disney wants their own thing. Have you played the Stalker games? I have. I've played most of them. Some of them. I played 2. It wasn't good. I've played Alpha and I've played Gamma. You know what? I'm going to go tomorrow. Like the middle of the night. I liked Gamma. Apparently Gamma's going through some stuff. Someone was telling me. Gamma's gammering. Oh, perm. When I was high out my brain. Do you mean Alpha? I mean the one, when I say Gamma? I mean the one that Gamma's built on, wait, nothing came over. Hello? Anomaly, that was it. I can't move these guys. This is pointless then. Shut up about daily task. I'm not doing it. Going to bed. Yeah, I played Anomaly. I moved over to Gamma. I like Gamma. I like Anomaly. My big issue with Gamma is it has a bunch of shit that's tacked on, like the crafting system, that is just bad. It's just not a good system. But, yeah. I like Stalker. I didn't... As I've indicated, I played through 2. And 2 is just... I don't know. 2 is just in a bit of a state. It was just that game. You know, that game. I played 1. I enjoyed it until the end, which was terrible. The end of 1 is bad. It's just bad. I tried to play 2 the first time, and there was some very not safe for stream language. And then I tried to go back to it semi-recently, and it was just bad. I was like, 2 is so bad. So I've been thinking about skipping to 3. It's slamming around out there. Played Anomaly. Anomaly was good. Played Gamma. I had to stop playing it because it has some streaming issue. There was some stuff about Gamma. They tried to do like a one-click install thing. And one of the mod makers contained within Gamma was like, no, I don't like that. As mod makers are often ones to do. Foggy. So yeah. I'll be honest, the thing that I am hyped for is Sky Oblivion. Gamma installation is ridiculous. Yes, it is. It was a nightmare to install, especially for the fact that I don't trust any download that requires you to go to a fucking Discord to download it. So I downloaded it on one computer, quarantined it, scanned the fuck out of it, moved it to another computer, and then like installed it from there. You could make the argument maybe that caused an issue, but the issue I have is only with streaming. So, oh, I need to leave. What am I doing? The power. I'm a silly goose. Power's gonna go down very soon again. Because I didn't press the button enough. Am I still sleeping? Yeah, I'm really excited about Sky Oblivion. I want Streets of Rogue. And then I want to see what the price of the Steam frame is. Because I want one. Do you mean PowerShell? Because it uses Windows PowerShell. Lot of games now, or game. Is there a guy over there? What the hell is that? But a PowerShell script usually is just pointing at you to download from a certain place. That's not the issue, especially if you're proactive about what you're downloading. And how you quarantine files when they come into your system. But, you know. I played Gamma. It was fine. I liked it. I think some people like it a little bit too much. But I liked it. I guess I'm still sick. I feel kind of rancid right now. Okay. Like, man, Gamma is such a beast of a mod. It's literally 50 times larger than the entire trilogy combined. Yeah! I'm so glad modern gaming isn't like that. Looks like Oblivion remastered. It's just no one's interested in optimizations anymore. How do I see? I don't know. I'm hoping that's 100% now. Spam the button until it seems like right. One thing I will say, talking about optimizations, Simfo, if you remember that. I don't know if I can run it. I think Grok, or whatever his name is, has like a descriptor about like what you need as a minimum and what you need as a recommend to run it. I think it's on the website or whatever, or wherever that information was when I read it last. But yeah, Simfo, you remember that gal that I met at the library? That bamboozled you? Well, that fit gal, like, it's one of, I was actually astonishingly impressed by how optimized and like slimmed down the download for that game was. Like 6 gigabytes. Insane. It's crazy. Bunch of like custom optimizations done to allow it to run on lower end computers as well. Like the type of stuff companies should be doing in Minecraft. I've said too much. I've said too much. They're coming for me. Oh! I'm fine. Okay, so I need to go to the workbench, fix up the hook then go to the barrel, and then sell a bunch of stuff. I guess eventually we'll buy the card reader. Eventually. Wait, how does this work now? Craft. Oh. Cool. Interesting. We'll take the river. But yeah, Sky Oblivion will be like me playing for like a week. Nutri says they may be up for doing Borderlands tomorrow, so that's pretty good. Me and Nutri doing Borderlands. The Nutri's going through some stuff, so I'm not going to pressure them. And then maybe Power World on Thursday. But Mel's sick. Remember, Mel's sick. No! Oh, no. I forgot. It's the hook. You wanna know a trick? Is it the unstuck command? I could drown myself. No, you attach something to something else, then carry the other thing. Currently, I'm having issues of being stuck in a barrel. I think there's a way out of this. No horror better happen up there. Climb. I'm trying. Is there a different way to climb now? Because when I had the climb dream, I didn't climb anymore. Do I press something else to climb now? Like double tap. Settings. Lines. Commit? Wait, no clip. Been lied to. That's probably for the debug menu. God damn it. Alt, left alt. Great. Get out of here. Oh, this is working well. Do I just spam jump? What's happening here? I don't seem to be climbing anything. Is this climbing? What am I? I just kinda... I go to here. I'm screwed, aren't I? I have to reload. Do it before you get saved in there. Okay. I'll quit to menu and load that way. Start game. Story. It's nighttime in the picture, so. Literally when I woke up. How did I wake up at? Wait. Why is it so early? This is a different save. I mean, this isn't a different save. I'm saying this is a... I've been rolled back a little bit, I think. Oh, well. Cleaned up here, so it's not that far back. That would be the line. Alright, I'm storing all my potatoes in here because it's kind of heavy, yeah. Also, the server upgrades are massive. Store those for now. I think the power is about to shut out. Again? And that's where I am. Mosquitoes are a mistake. Hey, calm down, Bill Gates. Bill Gates, known mosquito hater. Should probably deal with that. God should take them back there. These bloodsuckers, he loves them so much. It is what it is. What are you gonna do? Bill King, why don't you make it your personal mission to destroy every mosquito on the planet? I believe in you. And you don't have to get any form of real job. You can just say, I am the mosquito killer. People go, oh. No, it'll damage the environment. No, it won't. Bill did like a whole thing where he was like, they're just a net negative to the entire ecosystem. And can be easily, he said easily removed. Mosquito burgers? Oh. It's all about Bill Gates' tirade with mosquitoes, who ultimately failed because he wasn't able to remove them. They spread malaria. They're bad. Is anyone else looking forward to any games in the next 6 months? Or is hoping something specific wins? Something? Okay, maybe I spammed that a bit too much. Maybe it's Maybelline. Sure, getting rid of the mozzies would somehow kill everyone. Probably. Oh, another thing I hated about Season 3 One Punch Man was how they tried to consolidate some of the Season 1 stuff and hand wave it away. Hey, remember this guy from Season 1? He's here. Also, he doesn't matter. Also, he made this hero that you've never heard of and has just been fucking horribly forced into this situation. But also doesn't do anything and no one cares. I honestly don't understand why so many characters have been introduced. Because they're all useless and flat and boring. I just don't get it. You got Dexter's Laboratory, which I'm pretty sure we saw before. You got Samurai Guy. You've got really annoying influencer who is also a superhero. You've got bratty lollybait character. You met a Banny. Oh, thank you. I'm not a superhero though, Mel, but thank you. Okay, now I'm going to save. In fact, I'm going to do a backup save. Backup save, go. Okay, so how do I use this? Okay, right click, left click, right click. Oh, that's not good. That is good. So, oh, bring me up before you go. No. Bring me up. Whoop. Ah! Well, better to be outside than in, am I right? Am I right? Okay. Down and up. And down. No, no, no. Essentially need to stand on that barrel. Oh, I didn't park close enough. Okay, down and up. Oh, you freaking kidding me. Oh no, it's in my inventory. Okay. I didn't park close enough. I'm gonna have to be like here. Don't. Don't. Okay. Gonna have to be like here. Maybe I can park it sideways so it skids less. That may be too far. Can we go like further? No. Oh my god, I hate... At least face the other way. If you're going to do what you're doing. Okay. You got it? Yeah. Okay, we're here. Barrel? And barrel? And barrel? Okay, and then left click. Whoa! Be a shame if that barrel came flying out. That barrel came flying out. Would be a shame if that... I know that barrel can come out. What? Oh! Yeah, that doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me at all. Kind of need the MREs either in the barrel or... Starting to think that maybe I should just take all the MREs out and do it that way. You know, I feel like the barrel is the weakest part of this. I'm stuck. That sounds painful. I mean, I could get a good amount of MREs in my inventory. There's only the 40 in there. Just make the hook short. Yeah, but the problem with that is then the vehicle needs to be like way closer. Bring the ATV closer. Can I break this wood, by the way? Okay. So I'm gonna throw you. Jump out. Oh, I fucked it. Okay. Let's just bring you as close as humanly possible then. And I meant to do that. Oh, apparently you're non-physical when I'm not driving you. That's kind of weird. Yeah, I want to go up there. Okay. That kind of works. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Come on, little guy. Come on. Okay. That wasn't so bad. Now we just walk it all back to base, right? This is normal. That was pretty easy. I'm going to hit F5. Probably shouldn't have done that. Can I sell the barrel? I don't think I can grab the barrel. Apparently there's a way you can sell heavy things, but I don't know how to do it. Apparently Spaceborne 2 released until 1.0 today. Should go back to Spaceborne 2. What a weird ass game. In fact, I need to look up Spaceborne 2. Which one was Spaceborne 2? There's been so many games like that which were just dread incarnate. EVE Online Catalyst expansion. Oh, Scary Ogre's Siege Fixes. Fan Gamer update. Fan Gamer update? I don't see anything. Dwarf Fortress Collection. Space. Born 2. Yeah, it was the... Okay. Wasn't it the game where it felt like T-Moon Mass Effect kind of thing? But also not. And also, I went to like a really poorly optimized space station that was just one guy, and there was nothing in there except for him and his desk. And I was like, okay. And I spawned in the ground at one point. That was a weird game. I need to play. You liked it though. Yeah, I do remember liking it. I was like, damn, this is crusty as fuck. But you know, if they clean up a little bit, and it'll just be like really charming. I need to finally like lock in the day for Star Citizen. I've had it ready for like I mean, it's not ready anymore because it'll need a bunch of downloads and stuff. But I've had it ready for stream for like a year. I think the wheel is supposed to... We mean the barrel that's hanging off the wheel? That's the barrel, never mind. Yeah, apparently there's a bug and everything is weightless when it's attached to the ATV. So I need the barrel. This means you could carry like anything. Well, anything that can move. I would call this more than a weird interaction. First things first. How you fetch the safe without the scuba gear? Does that mean you have to bring the car under the water? How does that work? Because the car is a pain in the ass. Just drop it on the safe and then grab... Oh, I see, yeah. Yeah. OG just wanted me to keep doing the, like, crawl against the water thing. I wasn't going to do that. Oh, so the vehicle pulled you down, then you brought yourself in with the hook. So you had the vehicle on the hook that you were holding. Wait, how does that work? Can you hold and hook? That seems confusing as hell. Because you can hook and then... How many of these am I going to carry before? Okay, I see. I've got a nice barrel at the very end of things. Or did you just let the... Did you just let the vehicle go into the water with the brakes off while you were attached to it? And then it just drove... Oh, that... What if that went wrong, though? I guess you just reload. It did. Several times. I'm trying to grab the... This does not like... What is wrong with this? Like, it hates moving. This object is too heavy. I was hoping to sell the barrel, but I don't think I can. Okay, that should make me a little bit of money at the very least. What other things do I... So I need the key... Oh, that wall there is looking... less than... I should clean a little bit more. Where's my bucket? I do like how good this room looks like comparative to how it has. Where the heck is my bucket? It's here. Oh yeah, because I was trying to clean up there. Because I got to figure out a way of getting up there somehow. Come on. You know what? Okay. There's only 1k from that barrel? I swear that used to be way more. The heck? They skimping on me? I could always do the forbidden trick, but it ain't... Hello? I could do the forbidden trick to make money, but it's boring. And it's stupid. Or I could take the battery out and see how much that's worth. Wait, can't I just use the hook now to... I only just looked at the power terror across this thing. It actually doesn't look bad. Wait, did I accidentally sell my hook? There's no way. No, my hook's there. Away! Okay. What day is it? Oh, fuck you. What day is it? It's day 14. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Okay. I bet what you're wondering is when is the day that they come along and explode my fucking base. You're like, oh, so you can go, oh, that's a lovely base you've got there. Be a shame if someone came along and bombed it. I know exactly how you think. Me scatting along my scavenger trying to sneak over. Yeah, I developed a sixth sense for your scuttling. Timu It Clown. Damn, this place looking pretty damn good though. Huh. I'll get rid of that. Place looking... Apart from this. Can't get rid of this. And the windows, obviously. Damn, that hurt. I don't eat kids. Oh. I'd rather someone ate kids than did other things to them. Door. Hack. Keypad. Key. Door. I'm in the wrong setting or something. Door. Key. What? No. Curtains, no. Code. Door. It's an other, I think. I'll find it. Misc. Sorry. There's other and there's misc. GPU board? Oh, I should get the thing set up. I should finally try and make Omega money in this game. Omega AI object. What? Okay. Oh, I could just buy these now? Okay. That's good. I can just buy them now. That's like half the Kerfer issues now. Done. Easy. Clap. Wait, what? Wait, that means I don't have to do the safe. That means I don't have to run around to a bunch of annoying places and dig up things. Is there anything I need? Do I even need? Do I even need the password changer? I was looking for the password changer, but... Do I even need this anymore? I guess I... Do I need the book still for the recipe itself? Metal Gear. This is stuck. Okay. I'm gonna let him be. This is my tool desk where I leave my tools. This is an empty beer bottle. Because I am a man and I drink my beer and fondle my tools. Yeah. This is another empty beer bottle. Because I am a man and I fondle my tools. I am a beer and I fondle my man. I really don't want to clean the window. So I'm not going to. Ignore that corner. Okay. Looks all... I mean, ignore that. Looking pretty good. This is our next room to clean. Oh my god. What, the water sprayer? Yeah, but... Or I could buy the parts for Kefir. which I'm thinking of doing. Yeah, I finally want to do the crypto miner thing. I know it's a thing. Fuck you. Fuck you, Herc. This is why no one likes you and they made it so you're actually split before. It's why everyone hates you. Apart from contrarians. Contrarians like you. I like... Never mind. Oh, they made this place dark. Place. So beautiful. Right, okay. Let's buy the password thing. Password changer. Should we get anything else? Is there anything else we should get? Any recommendations? You're like, you know what you really need? We could buy the Broomba, but from memory it's terrible. Crank flashlight. 3D printer. Kerfa Omega. Crank. 400? None of you answered my question, so I'm gonna have to buy the Omega. Can I just search Omega? The bigger flashlight. Omega. Okay. What was the question? Would you recommend I buy anything with the money I've got of 1,000? I could buy... How much was the AI module? 300. That's not that bad. Yes. Kerfa. I mean, buying this leads to Kerfa. Buying... whatever. Shut up. I'm just going to buy it. Oh, it's really foggy. That's weird. Okay. Anyway. You can get the AI module from the safe. I know. I just can't be bothered. I know. I just can't be bothered. Fair enough. Instead, I could just get a leg up, get Kerfa running, and then make more money. And then reinvest the money into the Bitcoin farmer. If you want a leg up, you'd be farming. Well, I need money to farm. That's why I don't know what I'm doing with farming. So you gotta be waiting for farming. What I really should have spent the money on is shit tons of bags. Like rubbish bags, and run around. Away with you. You go there. Stay there. Sugar is where the money is. And sugar is valuable. Though they got rid of my garden. Simple, look at my garden. Simple, look at it. Look at my boy. They killed my boy. Now I'm going to have to garden somewhere else. My garden's where you park your ATV. Sugarcane farming is P good. I love P good. I don't like P Diddy though, so stay away from me. me. I just came down here for looks. Goodbye. Okay, Kefir Omega series is a complicated system that requires several materials you'll need. Okay, let's go through the parts. So for the head, I need I got the air module, some crap. One original, I have to buy Kefir. Oh, I forgot that part. Good quality camera. I got a good quality camera from something else to Kefir. Something else I had. Oh, oh my god. I forgot the radioactive capsule. That's the worst part. I hate that part. Why did I forget how annoying this is to build? Every time. Every time. I guess I can't get that lucky, eh? Whatever. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to think. I'm thinking. What's the plan? I really want to clean, but I keep getting distracted by trying to make fucking money. Frame. Okay. I need the frame. Start doing the Bitcoin mining. Or cryptocurrency, whatever the hell you want to call it. I need GPUs, I think. I don't know how many GPUs I need. I don't know what else I need, to be fair. That's all I know. I've never done it, but I'm willing to do it. Gone are the days I could do that. What time is it? You know, there's nothing there. There's nothing there. Oh, you think you're so fucking funny. You know what? No. No, I refuse. This place is clean and it will remain clean. Apart from in here. Okay. Did that just say there was an Omega part? Okay, no. Okay. I'm thinking. It's 5 p.m. Don't have much time. It's 5 p.m. I guess I could go get some sugarcane. Stupid ass barrel. I'm trying to... They've expanded farming, and I'm trying to remember how it was before, and I can kind of remember it, but I don't have any of the tools for that right now. That's a post-Kefir thing. You get into farming after Kefir. Bitcoin farming, all the farming. You think there's like something out here and it's bad? Post-Kefir world is prosperous indeed. You ever think we're ever going to end up like the coin game universe? Where robots take over and kill like 99% of humanity, and then the rest just get left because they're like rounding errors? But they have to kind of like conform to the robots, so the robots will realize... The what? The coin game. The coin game. It's a game where you're a teenage boy or gal on an island that is exclusively populated with robots that all like kind of act like humans, sort of. Why can't I target anything? Okay, that was weird. But and I guess they think that you're like a robot teenager or something, but then like if you like break curfew, they murder you. But you're the only human. What sugarcane? Did you just want me to come near here so I go near the butthole? That game has that law? Yeah. Coin game is like really good. Coin game is really good. I recommend coin game. Played the Red Suleiman. Yeah. I've seen a lot of people play it. It's just a damn good game. Though last time I tried to stream it, I got like really... It's one of the only games I've ever got like motion sick. Butthole doesn't usually have teeth. Depends on the animal. You're wrong there. Depends on the animal. Some animals eat for their anus. Like Kingdom Hero. He is all anus. Oh, God, that made me chuckle. I guess I'll summon it. I've got all this. God damn. This room is disgusting. I need to, like, sort this out. It's bothering me now. No, but I need the... Trash. I love trash piles. I should have ordered more trash bags anyway. I should have. I should have, would have, and could have. But I didn't. Should probably keep some sugarcane, but it comes back, it doesn't it? Look how dirty the floor is. Here he comes. Yeah, that'll probably be in the extreme, and it'll be a pot shot if I even remember. Wait. Yeah. I'll craft that into sugar first. No. Okay. Not particularly, I'll be honest with you, but I'll do it to make you happy. Can't I just empty this from my inventory and it'd be much quicker? In theory, in practice, it was stupid. Yeah, I hate this. Move. You think I don't see you down there, Sugarcane? What did I accidentally just craft? Fuck. I just turned something into something. Leave me. Leave me. Let me close the door. Okay. Well, this room looks so weird being clear. What did someone tell me you can use to break these? Someone said you can use, like, something to smash up. Just baking as much as I can while Eldritch Horrors stalk the countryside. Sounds like a good life to me. Oh, I did make some good money from that, to be fair. Hacksaw, that was it. Do need to get myself a hacksaw at some point. I've realised I've reached that part of the game where I stop doing the objectives and I just start doing my duties. You know? Making things clean and shit. I was going to clean the other room and then I didn't. Why am I cleaning this room? Why? Guys, you heard me say I'm going to go clean the other room. And then I came in here and cleaned this room. This room needs cleaning. This god-awful room. Ah, you said doo-doo. Say a lot of things. It's gross. So gross. Two is gross. Anubis. Wait, what? Why is that TV called Anubis? That's kind of weird. I think that sugar only made you 120 bucks. Where? But I was on 400. Wasn't I? You're on 589. Oh. Sugar kind of crap then, is what you're telling me. I watched the tapes. I saw the evidence. Was it doing that weird thing where it doesn't like me interacting with it again? It does this sometimes. Do I have food in my inventory? No. No, that was a terrible one. Metal Gear. I must go upstairs and sleep. Or at least have a shower. Shower time, shower time. Mustn't rhyme with shower time. Do a bit more cleaning. Before I sleepity sleep. I don't actually know what the time is, but luckily I hate these doors still. I hate you, door. What's the time? Oh, we got time. Swear I hear something moving around somewhere. It's fine. It's not like it's gonna come and kill me. I would argue there's more stains there, but hey. What is this? What is this? Some kind of mine craft? Why does this floor still look dirty? Oh, because it is. I like a clean floor. Why is my dirt dirty? It's more, I just cleaned this spot. Why does it still look dirty? Well. I love how delayed Twitch chat is for some reason on my stream, on my gaming computer, compared to it on the combined YouTube and Twitch. It comes in so much quicker on there. And that shit, I don't know why that is. God damn it, every time. You. I'm starting to think that I might need to buy a new hard drive for my computer before the prices start skyrocketing. Because RAM apparently is going insane at the moment, and apparently there should be a lead to hard drives. So I'm like, oh, do I just buy a hard drive now before things get too expensive? Push you back. Push you back. Is it like a giant basket or something that I can, like, have in this? So I can pick up all this shitty garbage so I can use it next door? I know I could just sweep it. It's going to be a pain in the ass to sweep next door. I guess I could technically just pick it up. I'm holding on to something, but... Okay. That was weird. Why is that... Something just loaded in. Something definitely just loaded in. I don't know what, but something loaded in. Nah. No, that was definitely a load-in. Nice. Nice. You need like a lamp or something for this room. Really dark here. What is making that sound down there? Is there something rotten down there? Huh. There is a bit of dirt there. Weird sound in the other room. Weird that went off as I came into the room. Oh, it just turned midnight, that's why. Okay, so I've got to wait for the... Okay, excuse me, I just need to... Excuse me. Whatever. It's close enough. Let me go upstairs and have another shower. God, we still got to do all of this. Look, all of this needs to be cleaned. God. You're so funny. I love how that achievement is still called burger, and now they're not burgers anymore. Chicken sub. Coming in. Thanks for everything, dude. Anyway, bye. Probably close this. Definitely close this. Excuse me. Don't mind me. Just locking up for the evening. We'll do all that tomorrow. Interesting, you can't put a keypad wherever you want. It's just a light bulb. And it's time for Betty Buys. Oh, speaking of Betty Buys, I've been going 4 hours, and I have work tomorrow, so I'll probably be wrapping up in a minute. Oh, what? What? I don't have enough time to do another day, I'm afraid. But we'll come back to this. No, says King. I should probably take my sleeping pill. I should probably take my sleeping pill. Tomorrow should be Borderlands. Maybe. It's either going to be Borderlands or I'm going to do more Kingdom Come Deliverance. Last week I was on the precipice of being sick with Kingdom Come Deliverance. So, if I do play tomorrow, it will be longer, hopefully. I don't promise anything. But if it's not Kingdom Come Deliverance, then it's Borderlands 2. In fact, I will message Nutri. Well, it'll be Borderlands. We'll finish the last DLC of Borderlands, but that won't take that long. And then we'll move into Borderlands 2. And then Mel hasn't confirmed whether we're doing Power World, as she never does on Thursday, but I will ask into the void, and if not, I will message her. Because currently she was too busy playing Minecraft to answer that question. But if she says she wants to, we'll probably do it. I'm just taking my sleeping pill. And then Friday, last Friday I was actually going to do KSA, but after playing it for half an hour, it's not in a good enough state. Just answer the question, Mel. Just answer the question. I want to. Okay, cool. Well, if you're well enough, let me know. But we'll probably go back to just without that person. Well, we'll make sure not to play if they do join that they're doing their own thing. And then Friday should be RoomWorld. Saturday should be more Voice of the Void. So if you're jonesing for just Voice of the Void, it's Saturday. And then I don't know Sunday. Sunday's the game poll. I don't know. I think I have to start asking people if they want to play RV There Yet this Sunday, because I think this Sunday is going to be the game poll game, and I think RV There Yet's going to win. I don't want to play it. I'm trying to save fucking money. Suggest something I already own. Don't get that much. Okay, give me 1 second. Sam has to join. Yeah, I wouldn't bet on it now because Sam's as reliable as a Baltimore bridge. To be fair, that bridge was pretty reliable. It just collapsed. He won't join. I bet you money he won't join. He won't join. It is the rules. But he won't. He won't join. But yeah. I guess we will